So I got all these orders during Black Friday, and you may be wondering, Cali the Kid, how did you do that? Well, guess what? In today's video, I will give you guys a complete rundown on how to start a clothing brand from zero, from point A, from the ground, all the way over here to the top, making 100,000, 10,000 a month, whatever your goal is. And so you can get a ton of orders like this in just one day. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I recommend you guys go get some popcorn, go get some snacks, go get some apple, banana, whatever, some Sprite, water, because this video is probably gonna be a little bit longer, like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So sit down, relax, let's get into it. So look, I told y'all, I'm gonna give you guys a complete rundown on how to start a clothing brand from 0 to 100. So if you haven't realized already, you're gonna need a laptop. It doesn't matter how expensive your laptop is. You can have the top of the line MacBook Pro 10,000 whatever HD 4K that costs $10,000, or you can have like a Windows computer that costs $100 or $200. It doesn't matter. A computer is a computer. At the end of the day, they're both gonna do the same thing, so it doesn't really matter. But anyways, first what you are gonna need is a computer. So go ahead and get you that. Having a phone is cool. You're going to need a computer because this is how you're going to customize your website and overall customize everything on your Shopify store. So laptop, number one. The second step is that you're going to need a team. You're going to need somebody that's good at graphic designing, somebody who knows how to market, and somebody who knows how to package orders for you or whatever. But you're going to need a team so you guys can evenly split up the work. Me, for instance, I'm not good at everything. That's why I have a team around me for my business. One person's really good at designing stuff, making mock-ups and stuff. One person's really good at marketing, email marketing, running ads on Instagram, period, across the table, marketing. And then one person, I can be like, hey, come slide to my house and let's go package orders, and then boom. Instead of it taking an hour, boom, it's already cut down to like 30 minutes because, you know, as I showed you guys, I have a whole bunch of orders, so, you know, it's kind of hard to do this by yourself. It gets pretty boring, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, you guys need a team. So whether that's your little brother, older sister, cousin, friends, a player, a teammate on your sports team, basketball, football, soccer, whatever, just hey, come to my house, let's go work, let's brainstorm. Also, you need a team so you guys can brainstorm. I know me, for instance, I'm not the most creative person in the world, so that is why I need a team around me so they can help me brainstorm and think of things that I would never thought of in the world. They're like, hey, stop doing it like that, do it like this instead, that's more efficient, you're gonna make more money, whatever, blah blah blah. Or they could be like, hey, instead of doing it like this, let's try this, and then boom, it worked. So that's why you guys need a team. That is the second step. So the third step is money wise. It just depends how you do this. So if you're not starting off with a lot of capital, some people might not have a lot of capital to start off with. I know me, for instance, I did not have any capital to start with. I started my business on my last $200, so that just goes to show you guys, you can start it with 0 to 10,000, whatever. If you don't have any capital to start with, one thing about Shopify, let me pull it up for you guys, is that Shopify, they have you can get 3 months free for when you first sign up with your email. So that is a really good thing about Shopify. So let me go ahead and pull it up and show you guys. It says here, make sure it focuses. Like right there, I'm pretty sure you can't be able to see that, or you're not gonna be able to see that, but right there it says start free trial, start for free, then get your first 3 months free for $1 a month. So you're going to need $3. So if you have $3, you're in the green so far, you're in the green. But it used to be like 100% for free, but I guess they raised it up to $1 now. But it doesn't matter, $1 is $1. You should have $1. But you're going to need, I'll probably say 500 to 1,000 is good, because it gives you like a cushion to lean on. So the first step, what you want to do is take that $500, and if you already have like a design, whatever, you gotta pay, hey, you're gonna need to use that $500 to pay the person who made the designs for you or the mock-ups. Or if you're good at doing that yourself, hey, it's free. But usually designs or mock-ups from like an Instagram page that are really good at doing that cost them anywhere from like $50 to $100. So you're gonna need that to initially start off. So boom, you're down to like let's say they designed some sweatpants for you, some hats for you, some hoodies for you, and then t-shirts for you. That's probably gonna cost like 100. So boom, you're down to 400 now. So you have the mock-ups, whatever, and then you take yourself to Alibaba.
Chick, man, that's the love of my life.
Wow. And what does she?
I don't know much about her. She don't speak English.
Yeah, that's the little secret sauce right there. Do not. I see a lot of people, they find their manufacturers on Instagram or whatever. Don't use Instagram because They be the main ones complaining, saying, oh, I got scammed by my manufacturer, and then come to find out it's on Instagram. Don't use Instagram. Just don't, because if you get scammed on Instagram, nobody cares. Like, you took that risk. But I recommend you guys go on Alibaba because they have insurance, so it's pretty much like, if they don't ship your order, you can go on Alibaba and say, cancel my order, give me a refund, and they'll give you a refund. Or if your samples come in incorrectly, I'm pretty sure they can refund you for that. So just use Alibaba. Always use like professional websites. Don't go use Instagram because that's kind of risky. Like, you can send them money on Cash App, PayPal, whatever, and they'll never ship it and they'll just block you. So just be careful. Always use Alibaba or any other website that you want to use. But before you do, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what to look out for when you go on Alibaba. So when you go on Alibaba, what are you looking for? Just type it in. It doesn't matter what you're looking for. Looking for hoodies, type in hoodie, hoodies for men, pants for men, streetwear hoodies for men, whatever. A whole bunch of manufacturers pop up. What I do is I look at the thing that says how many have been sold by that manufacturer, and then I go to their thing and I scroll down and I look at their reviews, look at their shipping time, look at all that. I don't care how good their pictures look, whatever. All I care is about the reviews and how many have been sold or how many buyers bought from them. If they only have 2 people who bought from them, I'm good. I mainly look for like 100 and up, the people that bought from them, because that means they done a lot of business, so they're pretty experienced, right? Exactly. So that's the main thing you want to look out for. Look at their reviews on Alibaba. Look at their shipping time. Whew. Please look out for shipping time, because you're gonna scam yourself if you do not look at shipping time. You're like, oh yeah, he has 5 stars, I'm gonna use him. And then you don't look at the shipping time and it says like 4 months. So just be careful with that. And then third, you want to look at, also what you want to look for is that verified badge. That's also a plus right there. So that's just some free sauce right there to help you guys stay safe and not get scammed. So what you want to do now, you have your mock-ups, right? Go on Alibaba, you find a good hoodie manufacturer, little streetwear hoodie manufacturer, whatever you want to call it, and he has really good shipping time, he's verified, and he has really good reviews. So you slide into his DMs saying, hey, you send him his mock-ups and saying, hey, blah 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 blah, here's my brand, here's my designs, whatever, can you make this happen? He's gonna say yes. And then also what you guys want to look out for is the MOQ. MOQ means minimum order quantity. You may want to do like a small from a size XL, right? The minimum order quantity may be like 100 per size. So also you gotta look out for that. That's another thing to add. Look out for what their MOQ is, minimum order quantity. Some manufacturers, they be like, you gotta order 100 per size. If you're just starting, I don't know about that one. If you just started, I don't know, bruh. That's like 5 bands, like 5 racks, 10 racks. Some manufacturers are actually a little bit more lenient. They be like, hey, you only have to order 10 per size. But other like big ones, they be like, hey, 100 per size. No lower than that. But yeah, keep that in mind. So everything goes good. He says, hey, I can make this happen for you. Boom, your minimum order quantity is 10 per size. So 10 smalls, 10 mediums, 10 larges, and 10 XLs. So boom, that's done. That's out the way. So what you want to do is that you want to ask, he designs everything for you. He asks you to confirm the design, all that. You send him his information, and then boom, 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 blah, 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 boom. All right, so fast forward now is that you're gonna ask them for a sample. Can I please get a sample? So you order the sample in your size. Do not get a size XL if you're size small, and because you gotta market the sample. So what you wanna do is you ask them for a sample. Sample may be like what, $100? Like after everything, the sample may be like 50, and then shipping is like another 50. So boom, let's say another $100. So boom, you're down to 300 now. All right. A few weeks later, the sample gets here. So what you want to do at this point is that you want to start like going crazy with the marketing. You want to unbox it for TikTok, for Instagram. Like you got to go post. And then once you build like a little following, you build a little hype up. People in your comments like, hey, when is this dropping? Blah, 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 blah. So what you want to do is take some really nice pictures of it, do a little photo shoot, whatever you want to do. And then go on Instagram and say, hey, it's dropping December 3rd at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And be like, underneath, be like pre-order. What pre-order means is that they're gonna order the hoodie, and then after they order, then you're gonna buy it, and it's gonna ship to you, and then you package it up all nice and whatever, and then boom, you ship it out. That's what pre-order means, is that you don't have the inventory yet. Keyword, yet. Some brands scam. They don't ever ship. They be like pre-order and they never ship. And you just have to do a chargeback on the ass. But yeah, that's what you want to put. Anyways, drop date comes. You get 50 orders in. So boom, 50 orders from size small to size XL. You only have like a few hoodies left. So boom, whatever, it doesn't matter. You sold 50. Let's say you sold 100 hoodies, right? You have all that money. Boom, it came in. You got like 5 bands in your bank account now. You up to like 5,300 after the $200 for the sample and then the mock-up drawings, whatever, the graphic design. So boom, you're up to 5 bands now. So then what you do is saying, hey, you close the site, no more people can buy now, and say, boom, your hoodies will be shipped in like 4 or 5 weeks, whatever. So boom, you take the money that you made from your pre-order drop, and then you say, hey, you go to your manufacturer and say, hey, I'm ready to buy now. So also what you want to do is that what I do is that I think I put like 30% down first, and then after they finish production and they're ready to ship, I send the other 70%. So that's what you want to do. Let's just say the whole entire bulk costs like four bands. So from size small to size XL, 10 each. Let's say that costs like 4 bands. So boom, you take your 5 bands that you made, and then you say, hey, I'm gonna put 30% down to go ahead and get production started, everything. And then once production's finished, I'm gonna pay the other 70%. So boom, he makes the hoodies. It takes like what? It takes like a week to make the hoodies, and then you send the other 70%, he ships it out. And then say it takes 2 more weeks to get the hoodies to your freaking door, to your doorstep. Once it gets to your doorstep, stop everything you're doing, go downstairs, get the hoodies, bring them in, make sure everything's good to go, good to rock and roll. And then what you want to do is that you need to get them hoodies. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is that you gotta buy shipping labels also. Don't get caught up, like some people don't be buying shipping labels, but it shouldn't be that expensive, okay guys? So for shipping labels, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys a site for shipping labels, and that is this beautiful website right here called here it is right here, boom, Pirate Ship. As you guys can see, Pirate Ship is what I use. They're just really easy. You guys can use like a little second-hand person, because I know one of my homies, he has a clothing brand and he also has a website where you can buy shipping labels off him for like a cheaper price. I'm not gonna use that, I'm sorry, but I'm not using that. I'm good. I'm gonna go with the, hey, like I said, I'm always gonna go with a professional website, because if something happens, they're to blame. If something happens with his little small website for shipping labels, he's not really to blame. Like I probably can't do much, all right? But for them, they're probably gonna give me a refund. They're gonna stand on business. They're gonna stand on business for real. So always just go with the website. It may cost a little bit more, but at the end of the day, it's worth it, because if something happens, guess who's to blame? Pirate Ship, not me, not my homie. So keep that in mind. It depends on the weight, so I'll probably just say $200. So boom, you get the hoodies in, you go on Pirate Ship, you buy all your labels. It sends a notification out to them automatically saying, hey, your orders is being shipped, whatever. So boom, you have happy customers now, because now they know, hey, my hoodie's getting shipped out, let's go. So you get the bulk in, bring it in, you bought the shipping labels. Also, one thing, my printer's downstairs, but you need to go on Amazon and go buy yourself a thermal printer. It's a lifesaver for real. Like, do not use a regular printer, because you're gonna have to keep buying ink. Printer paper is not cheap at all, so just go ahead, save yourself the hassle, go on Amazon and go buy a thermal printer. Trust me, I have printed over like 5,000 labels on a thermal printer, and it's still good to go. So, and I don't have to use anything, because a thermal printer just uses heat. It doesn't use ink, because with ink you gotta let that dry a little bit, because you like put your hand on it right away, it's gonna like get on you and smear and stuff, whatever. But the thermal printer, man, I love my thermal printer, bro. Man, shout out to my thermal printer. But anyways, just go on Amazon. Costs what, like 180? It's an investment though, so don't get it mixed up. All right, so boom, thermal printer, 180, and then thermal printer labels. You can get like a pack of 500 for like $20. So nothing crazy. 200 all in. So boom, you get the thermal printer, right? You have packaging materials. You can order that off Amazon, like $20 for like 200 poly mailer bags. So boom, you got that, right? You package, boom, all 50 orders are packaged. But also, I forgot to explain, the beautiful thing about pre-order drops is that you get 50 orders, you buy X amount of hoodies. You buy 50 hoodies, right? The downside of pre-made drops is that you pre-make the hoodies. Let's say you buy 50 in each size, but guess what? Only 5 of each size sells. So that's the beautiful thing about pre-order drops, is that you know exactly how many to order, because guess what? The sales are right there. So if you sell 10 per size, from size small to XL, you know to buy. Hey, I would say get 11 per size, just in case something happens, just to play it safe. But yeah, that's the beautiful thing right there about pre-order drops. You don't have to front your money up front, and then second of all, you know exactly how many to order. So that's the beautiful thing right there about pre-order versus pre-made. So boom, just explain it for you. And then pre-made, you have to front the money first, and then you better hope to God that it sells and you make your money back and some profit on top. So just drop some sauce for you guys. You feel me? You got the hoodies packaged up. Now you know what it's time to do. Take yourself to USPS and go drop the hoodies off, and you're done. Just like that, you did your first clothing brand drop. See, it's not hard, guys. It's not hard. I'm trying to tell you guys, just do it. Just do it. It's not hard, trust me. It may seem scary, it may seem hard, just do it. But I forgot to mention that this would take a lot of patience. Like, don't expect your drop to like sell out just like that, because no, nobody knows your brand, nobody knows who you are. So it's gonna take time for your stuff to sell out. Unless you already have a big following on TikTok or Instagram, then that's a good thing right there, because then you're gonna drop it and it's probably gonna sell out pretty fast, because you know you have a following. People follow you because you're known for something, you're liked for something. But one thing I do see a lot of people do wrong is that when they run pre-order drops, they get all that money in, so then boom, they buy the bulk order. And then after that, they're like, dang, bruh, I still got like 1,000 left over. I'm finna go spend on some Balenciaga tracks. That's wrong. Because guess what? They didn't buy them ship labels first. Them ship labels, they be coming back and like, they be stinging them pockets, I'm not gonna lie. Because shipping labels, they are not cheap. Them $4, $6, $8, however much you pay, it starts to add up. Especially if you have like 100, 300, 400 orders like me, definitely starts to add up really fast. So what I recommend you guys do is that after you close your website, like a few days later, then go ahead and buy the shipper labels, and just keep your, overall, just keep your customers updated on your Instagram story, on TikTok, saying, hey, hoodies are now in production. Hey, hoodies have been shipped out to me. They'll be here in like 2 weeks or whatever. And then saying, hey, shipping out hoodies tomorrow. They just arrived at my house. Simple. It's not hard to keep your customers updated, guys. So that's what I really recommend you guys do. And yeah, when you first start out, do not go spend on some Louis Vuitton. Do not go spend it on this stupid stuff that you don't need. 100% take every single dollar that you made and reinvest it back into your business. No, don't go. Look, if you eat at McDonald's every night, whatever, don't go eat out to like, I can't even think of it. Let's say Nobu. What are you at Nobu for? This is your first drop. Nothing certain. Your next drop may not sell out. So just keep that in mind, guys. Do not go spend unnecessary money that you do not have right now, because every single dollar counts when you first start. Also, what you can do is that with any leftover money, you can run ads for your next drop, whatever. So just keep that in mind. Do not go spend on some Balenciagas, because guess what? That's not gonna do anything for you. I'd rather you guys have money in your bank account, so then for your next drop, you can run ads, so you don't have to go like as crazy with organic marketing for real. Now also, I just forgot, peep game and lock in. When you guys are customizing your website, I'll make a part 2 to this video, like how to customize your Shopify website for a clothing brand drop or whatever. Just how to professionally set up your Shopify website. One thing you do want to have is that you want to have a little pop-up when you first open your website is, do you want to sign up with your email and save $10 off your first, or save $10. Do you want to sign up with your email and save 10% off your first order? And yeah, most people, they'll type in the email and then they'll click copy on the code, and then once they check out, they can apply the code and their email is subscribed. So then once you send out marketing emails on Shopify, which is really easy by the way, they're gonna keep on spending more and more money. So don't even worry about the 10% off. As you can see right here with my website, hold on, will it come up? It probably won't come. Oh, there we go, right there. As you guys can see, here's my website right here, and look at that. See, the stuff I'm telling y'all is not cap. I actually use it for my business. It says save 10% off your first purchase. Sign up today and we'll send you a 10% discount code towards your first purchase. And then boom, most people, they sign up with the email, they get the code, and I keep sending them marketing emails, and then they'll be like, oh, you having a sale? oh, this, that, you have a new product, oh, then they buy. So peak game. And if you guys already started with your brand and you're having trouble with making sales, one thing I recommend you guys do is hire influencers, influencer marketing. Because once an influencer shouts out your product, his 10,000 people that follow him, they're gonna see that. Like 1,000 people gonna click the link, they're gonna go to their they're gonna go to your website, they can go to your Instagram page, whatever, just check you out, see what you want, see what your page, your business, whatever. Like, oh, that's kind of hard, and then boom, they're gonna follow you, or boom, they're gonna buy. So influencer marketing, 10 out of 10. I definitely do recommend you guys do that, because you're not doing influencer marketing. What are you doing? Second of all, email SMS marketing. Yeah, it's called SMS marketing. Email marketing and then SMS marketing. All right, yeah. So SMS marketing, little text messages, ding. Grill Locker is having a 50% off sale. Shop now, whatever. And then boom, email marketing. You know what email marketing is. I'm pretty sure all you guys get freaking bombarded with emails every single day saying, hey, 50% off, 20% off, shop now, buy now. That's what that is. It works. Do that. Third thing is organic. With organic, that's my bread and butter right there. I'm posting on TikTok every single day. I recommend you guys post on TikTok 2 to 4 times a day on 2 separate accounts. So you should have 4 to 8 videos every single day going out. Also, I recommend you guys start a YouTube channel so you can vlog and document behind the scenes for your brand. So you can have like a little connection, like hey, I seen you start from like right here, you know. I seen you start from like little small drops, like 50 hoodies. So now you have a whole entire warehouse for like 50,000 hoodies and jogging pants and all that. So people can really see like your journey, your growth for real. And then also, come on now, you need to have an Instagram page. Simple. But you need to be on all social media platforms. Everybody's on social media now. There's no excuse as to why you're not on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Those are like the top 3 right there. So organic, post a lot of videos every single day across every single platform. That will definitely work, but it is stressful every single day coming up with new ideas and new content strategies or whatever. But third thing is that you can run ads. If you have a capital, go ahead and do it, test it out, see what products work, see what products don't work, whatever. But if you do not have capital, don't worry. Once you make some profit from your first drop, you can drop like $50 or $100, whatever you want to drop into ads. But just know, this Black Friday, I spent about 2 bands on ads so far. It is currently Sunday, but yeah, since Friday to Sunday, I spent about 2,000 on ads. So just know this is like the craziest time of year. So if you have a business, go all in. From Black Friday to Christmas, people are buying gifts. They're stealing, they are robbing the stores just to get gifts on the table. So just keep that in mind. Black Friday through Christmas, you need to go all in. This is your time to go all in. I'm telling you guys, once January 1st hits, it's done. Your sales are gonna drop. I'm trying to tell you guys, because guess what? That money has already been spent. People don't rob out of the stores. So, you know, it's all that, bruh. So let's go ahead. Right now is the perfect time to go all in. But after you did your first drop, what I recommend you guys do, since you do have like a little following built up, I recommend you just like kind of like interact with them. Be like, hey, you make like the next design, right, for your next drop. Just be like, hey, post on your story, like, hey, what you guys think? Should we drop this for our next drop, whatever? Just like talk to them, you know, make them feel like included in the brand. So boom, you do your second drop, you make it's still pre-made, right? Or it's still pre-order, right? Second drop, pre-order, boom, you make like 5 bands profit off of that. And then your next drop, you finally have enough money to make pre-made drops. So you put the money up first for the inventory, and then you drop it, and then you get the orders in. So I recommend you guys start with pre-order and then jump over to pre-made once you have the capital, enough money to do so. Just know that starting a clothing brand is not all flowers and rainbows like social media make it seem. Because guess what? At the end of the day, you're starting a business, and a business is stressful. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You can be selling Legos, flowers, candles, concrete. Business is business, and business can get stressful because guess what? You're becoming an entrepreneur. And being an entrepreneur is not easy. It's not a straight road. 1 month, boom, crazy amount of sales. Next month, you're freaking negative. Next month, oh my gosh, like we're at our all-time high. Next month, all the way down. So you just gotta keep your head in the game, keep going. Also, what I recommend you guys do before you send something to your freaking manufacturer, get some social proof. Go to your homie, go to your mom, go to your parents, go to somebody. Be like, hey, honest feedback, please give me some honest feedback. Don't just go off what you think or what 2 people think or what 3 people think. You need to get like feedback from like a lot of people, like 30, 20, 10 people, because you might think something's hard, but other people, meaning your customers or your potential customers, you're like, what the heck is that? I'm not buying that. So it's always good to get feedback from everybody else around you. Just keep that in mind. But as your brand starts to grow, I recommend you guys start paying more attention to the quality of your brand to make it stand out. Whether that's the packaging that it comes in. Also, what you guys can do is invest in like those little tags that come on the products at the store, you know, little tags right there. Invest in that. Invest in custom tags, like little custom size tags on your hoodie. Invest in like this small details that'll make your product like stand out from the rest of everybody else, because as you guys know, there's a lot of clothing brands out there, so every single detail that you have to make your brand stand out will not go unnoticed. So just keep that in mind. Custom everything. Pay attention to minor details. Don't let anything slide saying, hey, oh well, this isn't right, I'm gonna still drop it anyways, I want the money. No, you guys need to start paying attention more to the quality. Also, another method that you guys can use is that you can buy like little heat press and all that little special stuff, and you can make your garments in-house. You just gotta buy the blanks from overseas, Alibaba, and then just get them and make them in-house. And then once you finish making them, ship them out. But as you guys can know, that might get a little bit stressful, especially if you get a ton of orders. Let's say get 1,000 orders. That's gonna be a lot of work. So that's also another method you can do. But at the end of the day, I recommend you guys take what I said and go all in. You only have a little bit of time left until Christmas. So after watching this video, I recommend you guys get to work. And I truly hope this video helped you guys out, because in the next video, I will show you guys how to make a Shopify, professional looking Shopify website for your clothing brand. So just be on the lookout for that. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.